Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my property taxes here in Dallas, Texas. Let's get started and talk about it. I know we've mentioned this before, but property values are going up, and with that many times means your property taxes are going up. And it's good to be prepared for that, so I definitely want to tell you some of my experiences with that and tell you what I've done from my own experience. So I'm going to get right into it. Many of you already know this because I have shared this, but our family bought this home in 1997. It is a three bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. It's a little less than 1,400 square feet. We do not have a basement, and this house was built in 1962. We bought it in 1997 for $65,000. And at that time, because we had a mortgage, we started out with a 30-year loan, then switched it, and then refinanced and switched it to a 15-year loan. So I paid off the house in a little less than 20 years. And that being said, at that time, our property taxes were all tied into our mortgage, which was tied into the escrow on the house. So I will say that. Our house taxes for a long time were probably around $3,000 to $3,300 a month. I think last year it was around $3,500 a month. Well, it looks like this year our house is now worth $175,000. Is it worth that much? Personally, I do not think so. The year before that, it was worth $162,000, and in 2015, it was worth $102,000. You can see where I'm going with this. It just keeps going up, and with that, the property taxes keep going up. Now, let me tell you what I've noticed happens to some folks. I know you can dispute these. I know you definitely can. But what happens is if you have a mortgage and your escrow account pays for your homeowner's insurance and your taxes, if you don't pay extra to the escrow account, what happens is once a year they review it, and you either pay the difference to pay for your property taxes, or you have a choice of your house payment going up. And I remember learning this, so one of the things that I always did was I paid extra towards the principal and I paid extra towards the escrow. And another thing that I've done, because I knew my property taxes were going up, I have a special savings account set aside that is money for my house taxes. So I used to spend about $3,300 to $3,500 a month a year for house taxes. Now it's going to be around $4,000 a year. Well, what do I do about that? I make sure that each and every month I used to set aside about $300 a month. Now I'm setting aside about $400 a month for the property taxes. So that way, when the tax bill comes in, I'm not, oh no, I'm not prepared. So that's some advice, and it's up to you guys. I'm not giving financial advice, but I'm just saying it may be prudent if you have a house payment to see what your taxes might be this year and did they go up. Because if they are going up, I don't know if you pay your taxes through your mortgage or if you pay them separately. Some people don't pay them with their mortgage. But I would think to at least think about this, that if your taxes are going up and you want to prepare ahead to either set that extra money aside a little bit each month, or if you have it hooked up with your mortgage, maybe to put a little extra towards your escrow account, something of that nature. So this is just something to think about before those tax bills come in, so you're not hit with it. I don't know about you guys, but the older I get, the more prepared I want to be for everything. Whether it's loss of income, home repairs. Hey, you guys know I just had my foundation work done. Higher taxes. I want to be prepared for these things. So that way when you get hit with the bill, you're not in shock going, oh no, what am I going to do? So I wanted to share with you that basically from last year to this year, my taxes are going up about $400 to $500. So the good news is I'm prepared for it. Am I happy about it? No. And one thing my husband told me, that they are talking about it. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. They're talking about in the state of Texas no longer having property taxes. And I said, how are they going to do that? Are they going to now have a state income tax? He said, no. What they're talking about maybe doing is possibly in decreasing spending and increasing sales tax. I don't know if that will happen. I'm not sure what would happen if, because there's always, pros and cons with many things in life. So I'm not sure I see that coming up or not. But all I can tell you is I want to make sure that if there's an increase in any of my bills, especially taxes, that I'm prepared way ahead of time and I know what's coming down the pike. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear from you. Are your taxes going up if you own a home? I'd love to know how you're preparing for it. And remember, I'm not a financial expert. Always do your own research on anything I tell you about. That's all for now. I love you. I appreciate you. And like always, see you on the next video. Bye-bye.